I don't like my feet. I got flat feet. My ankle.
All right, y'all don't see y'all feet and knees when y'all walking around naked, man. It's like
you don't. Like, my knees keep me from getting fully naked.
Actually, the naked ain't what's bothering me. It's just I don't fuck with sandals.
You don't gotta wear sandals. Nobody telling you to wear sandals.
But sometimes I want to wear sandals. I want to wear sandals sometimes.
Then wear the sandals.
But look, like I can't do barefoot. Not barefoot or with socks. I can't do sandals or flip flops because I got flat feet. My ankle kind of like rolling over a little bit. It looks weird. I can't do it, man. I can't fucking do it.
Your ankle rolls over. What do you mean?
It's like I gotta show you better. I gotta show you better.
You got extra ankle meat.
Man, it's fucked up, man. It's real fucked up.
Terrible.
Hey, Jay got natural ankle weights.
nigga, that's a great way to describe it though.
Natural ankle weights.
It's fucked up. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. This flat foot life ain't. It's for the birds, man. It's bullshit. I hate this shit, man. I hate being flat foot. You know what? Anyway, wearing all
those Converse.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jacob, pick a robot from the shin down.
Just from the shin.
Opened up a can of worms. Fuck, I fucked it up. Shit, man. No, for real though. Mask Off, episode 22, Blackout. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mask Off Jake. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Below me, you got Mask Off Malachi. What up, bro? What's good?
Hey, what it do, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm just taking off.
What?
I'm just taking off. Yeah, I'm just taking off, man. But I'm feeling good. I'm in the cut. You know what I'm saying? It's Blackout. What's up, y'all? I had a good week. You feel me? Even when I don't have a good week, I learned about why it went wrong, and I try to make it better. So it's always a good week. It's never a loss. It's always a lesson.
That's the way to do it.
Word. You know, to my left or right, I don't know. I'm stupid, but beside next to me,
no, you're not. You are smart. You are intelligent.
Let's just say to the side of me, we got the producer, the man on the ones and twos, the El Presidente, the governor, the kid, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mask Off, Dan. What's up, man?
Yeah, what it do? It's up, Mask Off, Dan. I'm gonna stand up because we all need to stand up for what's right. But I do need to find my stool because my back's starting to hurt already.
You might as well just sit on the floor, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But look, what's very noticeable, one of us is missing. Mask Off, Big Tone. He couldn't be live with us this episode because he had to work, but he's here with us in spirit, and he wanted us to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, he love y'all, love everybody who tune in, and he's still rocking with us. He's still gonna pop up a little bit through video throughout the show, but that's what it is. But Big Tone, he's still here within us, in here, and all three of us in here.
There you go. There you go.
Still with us.
This show's for you, Tone.
This show's for you, Tone.
It's for you, Tone. Big Tone.
You can watch it, Tone.
We love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? He out there, you know what I'm saying, being a hardworking man and shit. But
out there being a hardworking man.
At least he ain't Tommy. He got a job.
Yeah. Oh shit! Don't get started on the Martin references.
Hey, what I figured out about Tommy is Tommy was a hustler. He just didn't have no 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. Like this fool, he was always fresh.
Always fresh.
Yes.
Can't be that
never
fresh without no money.
Never trust him. Yeah, but
right.
Yeah. You never trust a guy who's just fresh, no job, and then he'll bust. Then he'll bust into like a preacher's character from time to time.
Exactly.
It's kind of weird.
Tommy was caked up, and they always plan events at the oddest times, and he still had to work. That's drug dealing hours.
Exactly. And then even when he got other person a job, they didn't know what the job was.
No, you just stand there.
Hey, just sell all these napkins.
Hey, I got a job with Tommy. By the way, bro, when do I start? You know what I'm saying?
You already fucking.
Oh shit. Bro. Yeah, we'll be. If Tone was here, he'll be like, "Shut the fuck up. We got to keep moving."
Nah, yeah, he would. I can feel Tone's spirit.
I can feel it.
Even in the streets.
I can feel it in my neck.
Hey, here go Tone's favorite move right here.
But he not here though.
Yeah,
all in the pre-show banter, like.
Yup. That's exactly him. Matter of fact, if he was here, he would start co-hosting, like real talk. He'll just start co-hosting.
Now we're free to bullshit.
Yeah, we'll free the bullshit.
We are. Hey, a whole show with just pre-show banter. Let's get it, fellas.
Oh shit.
Hey, now the messed up Tone. Let me talk to the camera. Tone, you done messed up. You done messed up, bro.
Yeah, you kind of did. You kind of messed up, bro. You kind of did.
He did. He thought this was a game. We 25 minutes in, we're gonna get really started. He gonna look at the playback.
For the first 20 minutes, y'all just talk shit about me. What type
we did it honor you, Tone.
I thought y'all was supposed to keep up the quality of the show.
Yeah, I don't know. Tone got a side to him, man. Tone be getting on this. Tone is like mask off father.
All right. We really gotta start.
No, we is. On that note, Malachi,
my back is really hurting.
Shit. Yeah, you gotta find that stool. How about you find that stool and then Malachi, you drop those motivational minute. What's up, fam?
What up, y'all? What it do? Man, we episode 22, Blackout. Let's get it. I want to talk to y'all about changing the narrative. All right. So a lot of times we have media, we have social media, we have the news, all these things, all these outlets, newspapers, magazines, TV, the stuff we watch, all of this stuff creates a narrative. It creates a topic. It creates a ideal. All these things create ideas and ideals for us on how society is. So a lot of these stuff can be true. A lot of stuff can be fabricated. And a lot of stuff can just be puffed up to look like it's deeper than what it is. So you want to make sure that the stuff that you have control over, you're doing it in a way that's going to change the narrative of what's already existing. So this goes for content creators, writers, actors. You want to push, you want to get involved in projects that help change the narrative and shift the narrative, because we already have a lot of negativity going on. So you want to make sure that everything that you're doing is helping change the narrative to positivity, and that's your motivational minute. Boom.
Great stuff.
Word. Great stuff. If Tone was here, he'll ask me that question. What did Malachi just drop? And I'll say Infinite Jewels.
Yeah, Infinite Jewels. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Malachi. Always dropping Infinite Jewels. Appreciate you, brother. We're going to move on to the next segment, which is mine, for the culture. And this week I want to talk about racist and offensive brands. So we all heard those brands, right? Those brands that, have that racist imagery that offends a certain group of people, like the Washington Redskins or the Angel Mama or Eskimo Pie, stuff like that. A lot of brands right now are trying to are changing, kind of changing the names and everything. But they're gonna have to do a lot more than just change the name, But before we get into that, I do want to check out this article. If we could, Dan, you could pull it up real fast. The article. 1 second, and we just skim through it real fast.
No, let's go through each one.
Nah. Nah, we ain't doing the top 40 thing. We ain't doing that shit. But no, keep going. So we gotta watch. I don't know if the picture's popping up or what. But anyway, this brand's on the Angel Mama, the Uncle Ben's, the Washington Red. Here it goes, popping up. We got Angel Mama. You know what I'm saying? That's that's based off like a happy black slave or house slave and shit. That's whack. You keep going. I think the next one is Uncle Ben, I believe. Yup. Uncle Ben, the history behind that's fucking crazy because of the white people used to call grown like black men and women like uncle and auntie because they didn't want to call them Mr. or Mrs. That's kind of fucked up.
Oh wow. I did not know that.
That's fucked up. Yeah, let's keep it rolling. Eskimo pie was a derogatory. Eskimo was not Eskimo pie, but the Eskimo, that was a derogatory term for a certain group of people. I think is the Inuit, and I don't know how to pronounce that, the Yupik heritage people, but that's fucked up. I didn't know that. Mrs. Butterworth, that's the same shit as Aunt Jemima. And then cream of wheat, and then there's some other shit on here called damn, I forgot the name of it, but it was racist against Asian people. I believe it. We keep going out. That Mr. Black Chief, that's fucked up. Rastas, yeah, cream of wheat, Rastas.
Cream of wheat. From Rastas.
Yeah. You keep going. Going. Chiquita was fucked up. The banana brand. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah. I mean, once you look at this picture here, that makes a lot of sense now.
It's fucking crazy. Fucking nuts.
Man, I ain't know all these brands was going hard like that.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like sports teams that have fucked up mascots that's offensive to Native American. The Frito Bandito. I didn't know this was fucked up. Like it just like pretty much like it's pretty much like a sneaky Mexican, pretty much a sly sneaky Mexican mascot for Fritos. Before they changed that in 1971. Land O'Lakes butter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's self-explanatory. Chief Wahoo, another Indian, Cleveland Indian, of course. Sambo. This one I was kind of weird about restaurants. A restaurant called Little Black Sambo, whatever. That was weird. Here's the thing I was talking about: funny face drink mix.
Come on.
What? Yes, exactly. Chinese cherry. What the fuck, bro? In Inyun orange. That was fucked up, bro. And then we got Crazy Horse malt liquor. That was also offensive. So that's all of them. But like, those are like, those are companies that kind of like they change their names and stuff like that. And that goes back in like history. Like the further you go back in time, the more fucked up and racist and misogynistic and homophobic shit gets. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people moreover are like woke about, or so-called woke about it. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to change the brands. But it's more than just changing the brand. You know what I'm saying? And this goes back to like, I think about 10 or 11 episodes back when we talked about that statue being took down, but we talk about symbolism without substance. You got to do more than just change your name. You got to like actually do some shit, man. Y'all got to like y'all got to change your ways. Y'all got to like change ways in the system, because you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those people that you like had offensive imagery about are the ones that you're exploiting, the ones that that's making y'all the companies that y'all are today. We giving a lot of our hard-earned dollars to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's more than just changing the name. You can't change it. You got to change the game. You can't change change the name without changing the game. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. You got to change the whole motherfucking thing. Like it's like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to like help the people, the community? You know what I'm saying? Like the whole system is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just not face value. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking thing has to be changed. Fellas, how do y'all feel about that?
Man, great point, Jake. Great job, man. Go ahead,
man. You just can't. Yeah, like you said, Drake. Great topic there. You just can't say that. Oh, this has changed, so now things are great now. One, like you said, you don't know if that's what they like. If that's the truth, if that's what they feel, and if they're gonna do stuff down the line that goes that helps that cause too. So one, you don't know that, you just kind of have to hope. But two, like, I mean, you have to think about, all right, so those brands that they had that shit for years, for years, and just think about how much, think about how much like seeing that stuff has caused just and there was a lot of things there that we grew up with that we didn't think was bad, but but that just kind of goes to show you just how deeply inside the just how deep that is just within us, within the U.S., within the world too, man. It's
right.
Yeah, you got to do something to try to at least make a dent in that too.
Right.
Exactly, man. And that's why, like I said, we give them a lot of power. Wait, we have so much. People have so much power. Real power is in people. And we have so much of it. We give it to these companies and the system and all that shit. And that's why, and like most of the time when I do for this segment, I try to bring up black businesses because we gotta support our own. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to be the cliche nigga myself. You know what I'm saying? And stop, you know what I'm saying, supporting brands and shit because I'm in the fashion and culture and sneakers and stuff like that. But I'm trying to like get out of that too. It's hard because, you know, I love sneakers, but you know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of that shit too. But we all gotta get on it. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
But that's for the culture for this week. You know what I'm saying? We gonna move on.
Great topic, man. Yeah, great topic. A lot of those I didn't know about. And I don't feel better, but I thought that only black people were targeted. So the fact that to see all these other nationalities being targeted with these brands as well just shows how bad it is. I'm not trying to say it's better that they are, but shows how bad it is. So great topic, man. It's very informative.
Word for sure. That's what I'm trying to do. I didn't even know Eskimo was offensive till a few days ago. I ain't know that. It's fucked up. But yeah, that's for the culture for this week. We're gonna move on to our next segment. You know, even though Tone ain't here, he's still in the building with he gonna put us on game. So let's run that clip.
You see his comment?
Yeah. He said we fucking up already.
You're not here, Tone. We can do what we want.
We can do what we want, Tone. In between segment banter, all we want, baby.
I'll play this clip when I want to play it.
Oh shit.
Thanks a lot, Big Jake. This is Big Tone, man, and I'm just here to put you up on game. As you know, next month is a big month, not just for election, but in the world of gaming. Now, when I mean in the world of gaming, I mean Xbox, PlayStation, all that jazz. And it's I had to hit you with the heezy, man. You know, and the heezy is this. PS5 is dropping November 12th. Once again, I said November 12th is dropping. And it's two different types of PS5s dropping. That's the disc drive PS5, and that joint will be $499. That's $499, which is actually $500 and some change. I don't know who balling like that, but if you are, loan a brother some change. Anyway, also, if you can't afford that, what they doing also is dropping the digital edition. And the digital edition, guess how much that is? That is $399. So basically, that is $400 and some change. So what are you getting with those two different types of PS5s? You getting the same damn thing. So what you need to do on November 12th, you need to make a key decision. Are you going to go for the Blu-ray disc, or are you going to go for the digital? And when I mean digital, I mean all your games on the PS Sony platform, and you pull it from the cloud and do all this stuff. Me personally, I game and I do that. I haven't bought no games in like over 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So welcome digital to my house. November 12th, PS5 is live. And this is Big Tone putting you up on game.
Yeah, PS5.
Why is Toad selling us a PlayStation right now?
I don't know.
Hey, he's selling that joint like he getting commission too, ain't he? Hey, he said that joint like somebody telling me to vote. He said November 12th, make sure you down there. I was like, they moved the election day?
Nah, nigga. PS5.
Oh man.
I'm in the voter registration line slaying PS5s. Like,
yeah, Tone. Yeah, I think Tone working at GameStop right now. That's why he not here.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's all connected. It's all connected.
All connected.
Oh man, but yeah, people. PS5 dropping. Go copy. I don't play video. I ain't play video. I ain't own a system. The last system I owned was a PlayStation.
Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest.
Wait, a PS1?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, that's the last one I owned.
All right, come on now.
64. No, seriously, I didn't own a game system. If I play video games, I would like play over like one of my homies' house or something like that. I only play like Grand Theft Auto or like 2K or Madden. That's really all I play. I ain't really play nothing else. So not really a gamer like that.
That's the Black 3 right there.
Black 3. Oh no, wait. I'm fucking up. But wrestling games too. I love play wrestling games too. I still watch wrestling because I'm a fucking nerd, but I don't care. But yeah, I did that shit.
Day?
You said what?
To this day?
To this day? To this day. Yeah, I still watch. I don't watch it like faithfully, but like I still like tune in. I'll tune in during the big pay-per-views like Royal Rumble and WrestleMania and King. Well, they don't do King of the Ring no more, but like SummerSlam and shit like that.
They don't do King of the Ring?
So the major events, not the regular every Monday and Friday night, huh?
Yeah, not everyone. Like when those pay-per-views coming up, like I might tune in to like Raw or SmackDown to see what's popping, whatever. But
so
that's the thing I do.
You punching them card numbers in for that pay-per-view off that, Joe?
Yeah. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I also do a wrestling podcast called WrestleManiacs. Check that out. You know what I'm saying?
You do?
Right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, anyway.
Here we go, Dan. Here
you go, Dan. Dan the one can't plug shit. Can't plug nothing.
Can't plug nothing with Dan around.
Shout out to Bob Wick and Alexander Ketchum. You know what I'm saying? My two podcast co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? We out here, WrestleMania's podcast. Look us up. Anyway, we're gonna hit. We should keep moving. Hit the comments. You know what I'm saying? I actually have some comments queued up from our page, Mask Off page, YouTube. DJ Touch always rocking with us. What up, though? She says, "Good evening, fellas." You know what I'm saying? Tone rocking with us. You know, Tone. You said we fucked up earlier, but he does miss us. Let that be known. He does miss us. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
Miss you too, Tone.
You know what I'm saying? And we got James Vapes. Yo, why you not in the show? I think that's directed towards Tone. You know what I'm saying?
Man, swollen his profile.
That's why I took that up. That's why I took that shit up. No, man.
Hey, give my man some shine. He's swollen.
Wait. What'd you say? I missed that.
Put it back up. Hey, Dan be hating. You
see
his profile?
This nigga swole.
Yeah, he's swole.
This nigga probably a wrestler. Shit.
Hey, Dan be hating, man. He saw his body. He like, hold on.
Get that nigga off the screen.
Hey, James, babe, we rocking with you, man. You in all your muscles.
James, babe, what up, though, man? Appreciate it, man.
Dan just a low-key hater, and just don't worry about that.
I'm not.
Also, DJ Touch says...
not low-key.
DJ Touch says gaming is a waste of valuable time.
That's a hot take.
That is a hot take.
I haven't played games in the last like 2 years.
I got a testimony about that statement right there. That's real though. That's real. It'll suck you into this vortex of this reality that you think is real until you turn it off. You're like, dang, I gotta handle life now.
Yeah, man. Yes. Yeah. Would you say Would you say that is a distraction, Malachi?
That is a distraction. Video games can be a distraction.
Motherfucker.
If you're not, if they go outside of an outlet to now you just time consumed by it, that's a problem, because it is a good downtime to get your mind just free. And
that's true.
But so that's a time. It's a time for that. You know what I'm saying? You do a couple hours, boom. But you 4 hours straight, you 5 hours straight, you late for work because you trying to get
your
ratings up. It's bad.
There are times where I used to get like, so like I play a game and like I play until I'm like great at it, right? And then one day I looked up and was like, you know what? If I took the same amount of time trying to build a skill, I could have made some money.
No, I did the same thing about a year ago, man. I created a 2K player, man. I racked up like 3 championships with him, and I was just like, and I look back like, man, why don't you get a championship in your real life, Malachi? And I was like, dang.
Yeah. DJ Tuss, an hour spent working toward them goals. Yeah, man. Like playing games, like that's video games. It's just as bad as your fucking phone, pretty much.
Oh, facts.
Now, people, I should say now, people now do get paid to play games.
Yeah,
and the stream now, so that is a thing now. But for the rest of y'all,
a lot of people, same thing as a phone. There's people who get paid to be on their phone, but you know what I'm saying. But everybody can't do that, man.
That ain't everybody's lane. Yeah.
It's not everybody's lane. Everybody's not good at that shit, you know. Mm-hmm. So, you know, like
so follow your dreams if that's your dream. But if that's
a distraction.
If it's a distraction. Now, if you involve your career around video games, then go after it and make sure that you taking the initial steps to actually get some money from it, and not just hoping it's gonna pop at your door because you've been playing all year. No, it ain't. You got to put your name in the hat with your resume included. Like, I'm a gamer for this, whatever. I don't know how the process works, but make sure you get in the process.
Word, exactly. So
I got a couple more comments from.
Word, my bad. Go ahead, fam.
Yeah, I got Von Wink, my main man Von Wink rocking with us. He said I have a Frito Bandito pencil eraser.
All right, don't be proud of your racism, Von.
Why the fuck? Von, why do you have that? Why do you have that?
Because he collected it.
Hey, Von Week, man.
Once again, why do you have that?
Von Week, man. Send us a picture of that, John.
Please.
DM us on Instagram. If you following us on Instagram, Mask Off Podcast 313. Yeah, I want to see that, John, man. I want to see that, John. Anyway,
I want to see that shit too.
He said, and then he also said maybe these companies shouldn't bother changing their brands. The company took the headscarf off on Jemima years ago. Jeez.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that one.
Shit. But yeah, that's
what we got right now.
That's
we got Tom Schultz rocking with us on Facebook too.
Oh,
hey,
word. Tom, what up, though? Always rocking with us, always. So yeah, let's keep it moving to our group discussion now. Today our group discussion, we're gonna talk about you know what I'm saying? I want to find a better way to say this, but fuck it. Say you know what I'm saying?
Hey, mask off.
Black people sell trauma, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and some of y'all people can't say that, but we can say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But this the reason we talking about this. I saw a video on Instagram, Vince Staple talking about how black people sell trauma, and let's just play a few minutes of the clip. I mean, few minutes, but you know, just play some of the clip.
You hear Tom?
Because they had to make money. They had to be hyper successful. They had to get all the attention. They would make the music that gets the most attention, that quote unquote makes the most money. You get what I'm saying?
They would just make music.
They will figure out what they want to do and what they want to make. But when you a nigga say he rap, nigga, okay, I want to see a Benz.
Where's the shame?
A nigga can tell you yesterday, yeah, I'm about to start rapping. For sure, my nigga, where your car at? You eating, right? You a rapper, you gotta have this, you gotta have that. And like I said, that's why I be on niggas like cut. Niggas want to call niggas artists, all this other shit. Shut the fuck up. For black people in general, cut, we sell trauma. Every hot movie, every TV show for the majority. That's why Atlanta was so fucking important. And it has traumatic elements, but it's not just straight up, nigga, my life is trash. 12 Years a Slave, that Turner movie, Django, Moonlight. Let's keep it going. We can all name one right now. For black people, the black business is trauma. That's what we got. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, all these other shows, they having a good time. It's reality TV just chilling. We can't even have reality TV where niggas ain't trying to squabble. We selling trauma. So you expect a nigga to not perpetuate that when they trying to get out of a situation that you tell them that they ain't shit until they get out of it. Until a nigga got money, bro, majority of the time, the way we look at it, and I'm talking for the consensus, not everybody. The majority of people, just from what I've seen, is until you got some money, you ain't shit. The funny thing about it is niggas are so stupid. Niggas don't know where they come from and don't know we made everything. If all you can give me is money, nigga, fuck you. I can go find some money somewhere. But a lot of people don't feel like that. But you got to know your self-worth, your own importance. If we not solely motivated and we not telling each other, you got to get money, you got to get out, you got, we telling these little girls they got to marry a rich motherfucker. We telling these little boys they got to be athletes. Like, if everything was so deeply rooted in attention and money, then I feel like we would be in a better place. Everybody's head would be better. And you could look at somebody who look like you, who is you, and not feel like shit because you look in the mirror and you appreciate yourself a little bit more.
Wow.
That was some real shit. Real
powerful, man.
Super real.
Yeah. And it's like,
I love that clip, man. Love Vince. Vince is great.
Yeah.
Like,
he real dude
stuff too. Yeah,
he real dude.
Yeah. But yeah, man, he was hitting a lot of shit on the or hitting the nail right on his head with that shit. Like a lot of everything he's saying, and I agree with it. But there's also some things that I'm like, on the flip side, like I kind of understand the trauma thing because we with the trauma, like we didn't create, as far as like the trauma in the black community, we didn't create that.
Right.
America created that.
Mm-hmm.
They created that. America, motherfucker, Uncle Sam, whatever synonym we gonna give America, motherfucker. America, you created that. You created this shit. You created everything, every fucked up thing that's going on. You created this shit as far as trauma goes. You know what I'm saying? And especially in the black community. And what's fucked up is it's hard for black people to be individuals in, like media or like entertainment, whatever, because a lot of us, we due to systemic racism and just stereotypes and stuff like that, we all kind of share the same experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we all get boxed into that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that experience is kind of important because that's part, it's part of the experience. And like the trauma, you know what I'm saying? We're kind of like taught that trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like we're taught it. We're taught in our community. We even taught it from like our parents because for like survival tactics and shit. You know what I'm saying? We have to, you know what I'm saying? So it's all fucked up. Even like black kids who are more privileged than other black kids, their parents still teach them that shit. Like, like you live in a good neighborhood, but you know what I'm saying? You have opportunities that I didn't have and some of your cousins don't have, and like some other people might not, like some other black people might not have, but you still black and you still gonna get hated on because of your skin color. You know what I'm saying? It's taught. All this shit is taught. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not that simple. But I do, you know what I'm saying? So trauma has to be somewhere in there with entertainment because it's part of the black experience. Like the black experience is like it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But also I do agree with Vince Staples, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've watched Love and Hip Hop and what's the other show on Black Ink Crew and shit. I've watched that shit and motherfuckers always fighting. They always fighting on that shit. And it's like we're more than just that. Like I remember like Ice Cube got hated on for doing Are We There Yet? But I respected him for doing that movie because it was just black people. It was a black family movie doing regular shit, going through regular problems. That's what it was. That's what it was. And I respected him for making that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
nobody getting shot, no real violence. It was a good family movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Showing the family just going through trying to stay together. Like it was great. I love that little they had the first one and the sequel. I love that. I love that little sequel. Both sets or whatever.
Yeah,
but as far as what's going on here, what we talking about, man, I agree with you, Jake. You know what I'm saying? It's not our fault, but it's not our fault, but it is our fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to us to change the narrative. It's up to us to okay, I'm gonna write a story that's showing a black triumph, that's showing black people in this light. Because yes, we deal with a lot of trauma, and black people deal with trauma on a lot of different levels. You know what I'm saying? Everybody might not have seen somebody get shot, but you know, maybe their dad has left them, or you know, just trauma in all types of ways, or just the trauma of your family not having enough. That's traumatic on its own. You know what I'm saying?
Poverty. Yeah.
Poverty is trauma. You know what I'm saying? So trauma comes in all its forms, and it's like I said, it's not our fault, but it is our fight. So it's up to us to change the narrative, to put us in these positive lights. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying that we have to shun away from our past or our history, but it's a way you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way you do it. It's just a way you go about it. And we can't be drowned out with just 100% negativity, 100% trauma, 100% we shall overcome. Show us when we have overcame. You know what I'm saying? Show those stories, you know. So it's a two-way street, you know.
Yeah.
And it's up to us.
Yeah. Just on that point too. Let's bring this back to art, because we all make art.
Yeah.
And it's for me, that's like a constant fight too. Because like I mean, sometimes I just want to do. I know, and like I like just want to do scenes, or like I just want to do creating stuff, or like write just based on things that aren't about like me and myself and trying to like be black and just that whole thing too. And like at that point, it's like you should have the right to do that too, right?
Right.
So there's that, and then it comes back on like the flip side too, is where let's just say you do make it big out there. What do people expect from you as a black person as well? It's like people come to expect you to talk about that stuff, like to talk about it, and like when you do, it's like that's what they want. So I want to pull up a quick clip here of my boy 21 Savage, because he talked about this exact same thing. So like he came from like the hood and all that stuff, and then he made it out there. But what he talks about here is that the fact that he's smart, and he knew that's what he knew, like the type of songs he had to make that would be what became a hit.
Right.
You still got to tell your experience. Yeah. But you think it'll be ever a point in time where you won't rap about that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I'll reply a little bit.
Well, Lorenzo, man.
He's talking about everybody who's died around the right now.
I done lost like too many people.
All the gun violence?
Oh, every last one of them.
So when you see that in your life, do you feel like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't rap about these things? I mean, you still got to tell your experience. Yeah. But you think it'll be ever a point in time where you won't rap about that kind of stuff? Because you know what it does to the community?
Yeah, one day I will, but if 21 Savage didn't come out rapping about them things, who would be listening to 21 Savage? Yeah. Would I even be on this platform to be talking to you? Yeah. If it wasn't for me saying ignorance to catch people's attention. Could you ever be happy though?
Damn. Wow. That just touched my heart, man. That's so deep. It's true. It's true. Would he have got there if he didn't? And it wasn't like it's a made up story. He only talked about his experience. You know what I'm saying? He's only talking about what happened to him. He's talking about all these partners that he died. So he's like, well, shoot, people dying around me. I gotta stay strapped. They strapped. They shoot. I shoot. Let me put it in a song. You know what I'm saying? That's just he just talking about his experience. And
not just that. He said that he knew that that's what they want to hear too. So he just made what they wanted to hear. Which is back, so and it's like, how do you break that? Yeah,
and this goes into this segues into Tyler Perry a little bit as well, because the big conversation with him is that you know he creates content for us. You know what I'm saying? He creates the black content. Now I'm a fan of Tyler Perry, the brand, like when what he stands for, but I'm not too much of a fan of the content. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you about to make me go off on Tyler Perry.
Yeah, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry needs different writers. That's what he needs. He needs some different writers. That's his main thing, because a lot of shit is just too. Some of this shit comes off corny, and a lot of shit comes off kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I've liked a few of some of his movies, but some of it is just like kind of corny and a little like some unrealistic dialogue in it, kind of too as well. Yeah. But and it's just but there's always a crisis. There's a crisis. You know what I'm saying?
Trauma. Yeah.
And there's black crisis actors. I feel like there's black crisis actors in all his fucking movies. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like I would like to see Cicely Tyson in a chill ass movie before she dies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I would love to see that. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. Dan, you had
no. Make your point about Tyler.
No, I was done. I was just saying. Go ahead. If you asked something.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about it. Like as much as we respect and love Tyler Perry, some of that stuff, it's like all right, but it's what the people want, which is true. But you have to guide the people in what they need. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, they want, like, Love and Hip Hop is gonna sell because people want to see people fighting. Mm-hmm. But if nobody's on TV fighting, they gonna have to watch something else. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like we just have to control the narrative from top to bottom, and we do that by writing, directing, the actors taking the responsibility by not accepting certain roles. I have been charging myself to that. And I'm currently in a series right now playing a hood dude that gets killed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm like, dang.
Right. That's a good point there, because you took the job, but I mean, because that's the job that you can get.
It's here. It's here for me.
Right.
So it's like I'm realizing this real time now. It's because it's like how can I hold him accountable to that when me as an actor, I'm portraying this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So.
But that shows the conflict. That's a perfect thing there, because you still need to do those roles to advance what you want to do.
My career. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So like, and if that's there, and if the folks is out the past, they're not paved that way where you got more things outside of that, then you gotta make that.
That's true.
You gotta make the stuff that you have there. But that's the conflict there, because then, let's just say you do blow up from like a bunch of films like that. Will you be portrayed like that, or like will you be a typecasted in that way?
Right. Like, oh, he can only kill. He's only the gangster. Like,
right.
Yeah. But and then the way I see it is, I'll do certain things that Malachi won't do. Like me as an actor, I'll do certain things there's certain things that I will do as an actor. Mm-hmm. That I won't do as a man. You feel me? Like Malachi wouldn't be doing this, but I'll kill this dude on screen because it's a real situation, But at the same time, what I'm doing is, if the situation is real, like, okay, this really does happen in the hood. Yeah. Even though it's violence, this is real, still a real life situation that somebody actually lived. And it's all about, to me, it's all about the ending story. What are we getting to? Because we can see a bunch of shooting up. But if the story is holding out hope or something like that, if that's the underlining message, then that's the underlining message that people will get.
Right.
I want to point out something. I don't want to say what the name of the movie is, because I don't want to like spoil it for people who haven't seen it or whatever. But I watched this movie. It was about like a guy on parole. He was like he was on the last few days of his parole or whatever, and he you know what I'm saying? He was dealing with he just dealt with a lot of bullshit leading up to getting off parole, and he witnessed like a cop killing somebody, killing a black unarmed black man. And later on, at the end of the movie, he sees the cop. He winds up being in his house or whatever because he's he works for a moving company, and he's like, his wife left him. And the wife said, go in there and like get my stuff or whatever. And he sees the cop that killed the person earlier, and he's so affected by it. He starts rapping to the cop. And I'm like, why the fuck is he rapping to the cop? Like he rapped, and I got very mad. Like the movie was good, and then to that point, to that ending, I'm like, why is he rapping to this motherfucker? Like why does everything have to be spoken word rap? Like King of the Dot type of rap battle type shit. Like why does it have to be this way and shit? It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, and I hated that ending because and that's the type of shit that the shit we talking about now. That's the type of shit that's the shit that movie did. It just pissed me off. Like, why is he rapping to this cop? Like, why can't you just talk to the cop?
You got to sell the movie, the name of the movie now, so people go see it.
Should I say it? Whatever.
Yeah, say that, John.
Oh, Blind Spotting. That's the name of the movie. There's a few actors from the movie. Few actors that are in the movie. They were in the musical Hamilton or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But
Blind Spotting.
Blind Spotting. Yeah, that's the name of the movie.
Okay.
That ending pissed me the fuck off.
Was it a musical movie, Jake?
No, it was not a musical movie at all. No.
All right.
Hey, Jake watched the last 45 minutes of that, John. Missed that it was a musical. He's like, why?
What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, no, man. But good point though, Jake.
I watched the whole movie from top to bottom. I watched the whole movie. It was a fun. You know what I'm saying? Tisha Campbell's in it for a little hot minute. You know what I'm saying? The guy who played Calvin for Pay the Fool, he's in it. It was weird. Okay. But anyway, everything.
Tone has some thoughts on this clip too.
Word.
Yeah, man. I just think you got to look deeper than just, what Vince Staples was saying as to right now. I think this goes back to a more deeper expression on what sells with black people and what normally sells. He's right. It's trauma. You know what I mean? This goes far back to the days of Cab Calloway and blackface and all that jazz. Even before then, man, the dominant society wants to see us look like fools because it's something that they love, man. It's something that we either what Biggie say? Either you slang it crack or you got a wicked jump shot. You know what I mean? And those things, long as it fluctuates in our community and it's all perpetuating a stereotype in which we manifest negative energy between us, they with it. And it's hard to change those dynamics as a black person and still be successful because you don't be successful being how can I put it? You cannot be successful being a Vince Staples. You ain't gonna make the money. So you gotta be a 50 Cent. You gotta talk about drugs, clothes, cars, hoes in order to be successful. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate, but drama sells when it comes to the black community.
Yeah, he's saying a lot of the same stuff that we just talked about there too. It's like what sells, what do people want, and then trying to decide your path. Like, will you just go with what sells, or are you going to try to change that? It's tough.
Yeah, man. Like it's hard to break it because, like you said at the top, like it's a part. It's a part of us because of America. You know what I'm saying? We all share this experience, but this is not what describes us. You know what I'm saying? Individual. So you do got to figure out a way to come up out of that shit.
Okay, I got you down for 24 cases of MYB. Yes.
Are you on the phone during your segment, Dr. Bass?
Yes. Yeah, I'll pull up on you tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I gotta go. Thank you.
You're not even supposed to be here.
Hello, people. Hey,
hello, Dr. Bass. I see you moving units of the MYB. I see
moving units. Everything is really busy. I'm grateful though. I'm not complaining. There's just a lot going on. A lot going on. We got testimonies coming in. Huh? Excuse me, Dan.
So you sold this stuff on the back of Mask Off?
Wow. You're
offended?
This is where you're incorrect, sir. And I'm gonna remain professional because I am Dr. Mask. This is where you're wrong, sir. I have been selling these products before Mask Off came on.
Oh, so
okay.
You see, this is why you don't let people promote on the show, because then they take all the credit.
No, I'm not taking any of the credit. Mask Off has been a tremendous help to my success. At least 55%. I gave you more credit. How about that?
Well, now that you did that, are we going to talk about cuts?
Wow.
Then why are you on the show, Dr. Mask? Like, come on.
Educate, Dan. He's here to educate. Dr. Mask, continue. Please go on.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you so much.
He don't pay us. He just talks shit to me all day.
I appreciate Mask Off for allowing me to sell my products, promote my brand, promote my business, when all I am trying to do is help a fellow black man by stopping these Karens. That's all I want to do.
All right, what do you have for us today, man?
Yep. Last week, we had a little dispute, you and I, and you said I didn't have any testimonies, and I proved you wrong, and I am back again with a testimony just to prove the true potency and the true these products work. How about that? And
you don't even know the scientific name. Yo, this thing says Dr. Mask PhD. You should at least know what the name of the ingredients are.
The ingredients is MYB, and if you had some, you would MYB.
Wow.
Actually, Dan, these products will work for you as well. So if you need to mind your business,
all right. Let's not call me a Karen. You're taking it too far.
You're right. You're right, Dan. I apologize, but I will pull up on you to give you your case.
I do believe MYB individual letters. Those are on the periodic table, aren't there? Aren't they?
Yes, they are. They are.
Okay.
Thank you, Jake. You understand?
Okay. Right.
See, you must be also having a PhD or at least a P or something. I'm
working on. I'm working on the P. Working on
Jake Russell.
That's not funny. Anyways, I'm going to get straight to it. I have another testimony that I want to play just to show how much my products are changing the world. Play that clip, please.
This is pretty difficult to talk about. Recently, my daughter called me to complain about her next door neighbors. They've been doing yoga every day at sunrise and sunset. I didn't see what the problem is. But she was persistent in saying that they needed to go back to their own damn country to do those things. Because this is America. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. You know, as a mother, you know your child, you know their spirit, but I couldn't wrap my fingers around this, so I called her over to my house. I pulled out a fresh bottle of MYB, pill form of course, and I crushed it into her Mountain Dew. In an instant, she went from a meddling Michelle to a minding your own damn business Matilda. Thank you, Dr. Mask, and thank you, MYB.
Dr. Mass, that was extremely dramatic. Like, just give the facts.
Yeah, I'm crying too, man. Shit.
Jake, really?
What, man? What? That was powerful.
Dang,
that was
please.
powerful. What the fuck?
If that didn't touch your heart, you might not have a soul, my brother. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, Dan. Like that. You didn't feel that mother's pain.
Yes, this was a rare case. This was a rare case that she was dealing with, because usually it's reversed. Usually the parent is the child trying to stop the parent from being a Karen. In this case, it was the mother. The mother's love. There's nothing like a mother's love. A mother trying to save her child from the grips of the Karen. But nothing could save it but the MYB. Without MYB, that child would have grown up, had another child, and then the Karen cycle would have continued.
That's true.
I'm saving lives. So anyone wants to buy my products, the number to reach is 248.
That's enough of him. Oh, yeah. Now I lost Jake. Well, it looks like I'm live by myself right now. So let's so guys, let's go to the quick hits. All right. What? Dr. Man. Okay. All right, Jake is back.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. What was going on with Malachi? His picture fell? What the fuck happened?
I think he got exposed. Oh, man.
He got exposed. Damn. Oh, shit. But look. Oh, man.
See what happened when Tone don't be here?
Yeah. Tone, we miss you. We miss you, Tone.
Just all types of mishaps.
Everything's off the rails. Everything's off the fucking rails.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's keep it moving. There's you know what I'm saying? We want to hit up. Let's hit up the comments. Let's hit up the comments again. Let's see. I'm in the Planet Ant YouTube. A lot of whoa shit. Here we go.
What did we do? Uh-oh.
Well, what up?
Nothing. Let's get into it.
Oh yeah. Aria Moody. You know what I'm saying? Always rocking with us. Say, hey fellas, where's Tone? Tone at work. But we need him here because everything's off the rail. Let's see. Von Wink. He said the eraser probably came in a bag of Fritos. I'll try to dig it up by next week. Yeah, you do that. He also said, Are We Done Yet? Was the remake of Mr. Bland's Bill's His Dream House. He's talking about the Are We There Yet sequel. I don't know about the Mr. Bland Bill's Dream House. Ain't y'all up on that?
I am not.
I don't know.
I'll check it out.
Aria Moody also she said also well, we break it by using our own buying power effectively. Exactly. That's how we break that. That's how you break those stereotypes.
That's good. Buying power. That's so good because we got so much money as black people. We got what 3 trillion in buying power or something like that.
I don't know the stat, but
exactly.
Yeah. Plus that goes to the point of they start to make what you want to see. So if we decide we want to see something else, then like we can start to get more roles. Yeah.
It's supply and demand. y'all want to hear this shoot 'em up, bang bang rap? We gonna make it. Y'all want to see people getting shot in the movie? We'll make it.
That even goes back to what I said earlier, how much power we have, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
With the for the culture and the businesses, like, you know what I'm saying? Give these brands and these offensive like mascots and all the shit that has. Go back to that shit. We use our power effectively. Exactly. Ari Moody, she dropping jewels too. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. She also said the thing we need to realize is that everyone is acting black more than white. We're beginning. We are the beginning of civilization.
Wow, that's neat.
It sells because we buy it. Don't want it to sell, then stop buying it.
Yep.
But yeah,
that's true.
So true. So fucking true. And also, Von Wing got a lot of shit, you saying, but I'm
read that one about Dr. Mass.
He said what?
Read that one about Dr. Mass. Right
yeah,
after.
I could have sworn Dr. Mass was developing MYB during the course of this show's run. Why did the mother just happen to have MYB lying around in the cabin?
She was a part of the trial.
Right. She got that free trial run. Yeah.
Got that free trial run. He said episode 21.
No, well, the truth is, Dr. Bass has been selling that shit in the back of his truck.
No, Dr.
For a
Bass
while.
been selling that junk. Yeah. He just sold the narrative that it was discovered. Like,
yeah.
He been selling that junk.
I mean, the man does have a PhD inside that whole thing, so he's been working on this for 10 plus years.
You know what I'm saying? He's been working on this junk, so ain't no telling.
Right.
But he'll still pull up on you with it.
Malachi, you got anything?
Yeah, we got DJ Touch. She stay in the building with us. She said another Karen saved. You know what I'm saying? With Dr. Max.
Not you too, Touch.
See? She also said shout out to Audra. Yeah, big shout out to Audra.
Oh yeah.
Audra, what up, though? Thank you so much. Great job.
Oh, yeah. And then she said, I can't with you guys tonight. What is going on with a bunch of laughing emojis? I think that was when, the little nothing happened. Yeah.
I like I was coming back for the bathroom.
Right. I went to finish my bathroom break. Dan just brought me back in.
Because I needed somebody on the screen.
You ain't want to take the air by yourself. You couldn't just stall out for another 30 seconds. You had to just
Oh man. Oh, that was
She was
funny.
in that hot seat. Like he felt the spirit of tone. Like, move the show.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. No dead space. No dead space.
Oh, shit.
Gotta fill up that space. All right.
Anything else, Malachi? Or was it?
Nah, that's it. That's what we got. Facebook. We got just viewers on Facebook right now. They
Word.
Facebook comments. Y'all comment. At least say what up. Say that. We still love y'all, even if y'all don't say that.
All right. We're not gonna beg for comments. That's what we're not gonna do.
Tone not here. We begging for
Hey, comment. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk. What the fuck?
Can I have a piece of comment, please?
Hey man, you got some of them comments, man.
We have to go. We are. Yeah, we have to go. Let's just keep moving to the quick hits. We about to hit it up. First quick hit on deck. Patti LaBelle versus Gladys Knight. The recap. I watched this and I felt like a little kid again watching it. I felt like watching my mom and her friend talk that shit. That's how I felt watching this, or like my auntie and her friend talking this shit. Mm-hmm. The songs they played reminded me of like my mom like dragging me to like run errands with her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just hearing this in the background, going to school. Like I just felt like a kid watching this. You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. Patty with her hits like if you only knew, when you've been blessed, stuff like that. Gladys Knight, Neither One of Us, Midnight Train. It's just like classes. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing this, it's just I don't know. I just felt humbled and like I just felt good and humble. I liked it. I love this shit. I love the battle, and this is a very much needed one, and we need more like this. You know what I'm saying? I was saying Malachi. What you think?
This was a battle. This is the ultimate battle of the aunties. Hey, Dan, chill, Dan. Back up, brother. He said, "What the young bull gonna say?" I know you don't listen to this music. But yeah, ultimate battle of the aunties. Well matched. You know, two legends in that era. Patti LaBelle was one of my mom's favorite artists. I actually didn't tell her about this battle, but it was good. It was good, yeah. It was good just to see the two legends going at it. Like this quarantine has birthed this type of battle thing, which is just good. It's a good celebration of the art and celebration of these artists in their artistic primes. You know what I'm saying? Even though the primes are past. That's the thing about content. Content doesn't die. Like music and movies, they don't die. You know, that once you put it out there, it's out there. So the fact that they're celebrating them, I love it.
Word, dang, what's up?
Great points, guys. Great points. I'm glad you guys saw this because I didn't watch this 1 minute.
I didn't watch it either.
All right.
I know it was good though. I drank my wine with them in spirit.
You're
So
a better man. You were told watched it.
Yeah, damn. All right, man.
That's because y'all niggas.
I did think it was hilarious when Patti LaBelle said Bebe's kids because nobody said that anymore. But yeah, that was kind of hilarious. But let's just keep it moving to the next quick hit on deck. Ice Cube said that Joe Biden and Donald Trump reached out to him about the contract for Black America, which is you know what I'm saying. Which that's cool. They reached out to him, but like you know what I'm saying. I'm kind of. I don't know how to feel about this, you know, because okay, you reached out to him, right? But what the fuck is y'all gonna do? What is either one of y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What's really good? Because I don't know. I mean, yeah, you reached out to him, but what's gonna happen? That's kind of what I'm saying. And it's an election year. You know what I'm saying? Are you just doing this for the votes? Or are you obviously that's what the fuck y'all doing. That's what y'all doing. So I don't know, Dan. What's your thoughts about this, man?
Yeah. So that's a great point, Jake. But what I do like about this, or not about the fact that they reached out to him, because that's good too. All right, let's just say that's a good thing. Who knows what they'll do with that, like Jake said. But this is why you have to do the contract like that, because the contract has clear points inside there. So they can just they can take the points, just clear cut, and just put those to law. like those. Yeah, like though it's right there. So most of the time, like they do reach out for the vote, but then like they talk to like the black rep that they chose, and there's like no set plan. Then like there's just like one thing that they got, and then like they just kind of make a whole show out of like this one small thing that they might do that has like a big name on top of it, but there's no substance there. This is why you have the contract, because you say these are all substance that we can do. Let's just start off, pick 3 or 4, and then let's keep and it go from there. So this is showing that the contract is doing its job. Right.
I agree. I love the fact that they reached out, because that's the first step. Let's talk to the man about it. Okay, Ice Cube used his power, used his platform, and he's getting as far as getting them to talk to him. And that's the step we need, because if they don't even never hear it, we never could do it. But like Dan said, we got simple stuff laid out. It's in black and white. Just do this.
Yep.
Just put this in law, like you said. So I love it. Shout out to Ice Cube, man.
Ice Cube, the gangster. He should run for president. Shit, what the fuck?
Low key.
I'll take him over, yay. Fuck that. Anyway.
That's not the election. There's still other folks that ran too.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. But let's keep it moving to the next quick hit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Clippers blew a lead in the playoffs.
3-1 series.
3-1 lead. 3-1. What the fuck, man?
Where they had big leads in each of those games.
Yes, 16 and 19 point leads in those games.
Yeah, go ahead, Malachi. Go ahead.
Yeah, so for the non-basketball fans, the way the playoffs go, you have to win 4 games to advance in the next series. So the Clippers were up 3 games when the Nuggets had 1 game, and they came all the way back. Nuggets won 4 games in a row in the series. The last game, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard combined for 0 points in the fourth quarter. Game 7, 0 points. And they combined for 24 points in the game total. 24 points would be a decent amount for one of them on any given night. But the fact that they combined for 24, tragic. And they were saying that this was the team that was supposed to beat LeBron. They can't even play LeBron in the Western Conference Finals. Yeah. So that's the issue there. But on the other hand, we got an ascending GOAT, which is LeBron. He continues to show his dominance with such eloquence, with such ease. Like he's the first in playoff wins, which he just got. He's the first in playoff games. He's the second in playoff 3-pointers made behind Steph Curry. Like, just think about that. Like, that is crazy to think about. And he's 12th in blocks, in playoff blocks after Ben Wallace. Like, we all know how much of a dominant force Ben Wallace was in those playoff runs that Detroit had. LeBron is right after him in playoff blocks. Like, that just shows you the dominant force that LeBron is. And he's in year 17. You got 16 all-time, 16 all-NBA selections, and he's been in the league for 17 years. Nobody's ever done that. He's the GOAT, literally. So he just continues to prove it. He's gonna get his 4th championship, and he should have got another MVP this year, but MVP ain't the MVP no more. So that's that.
You just full of complaints about that.
I'm just saying the league needs to put some respect on LeBron's name. For real. It's getting out of hand. He should have had at least 7 MVPs. He's been the most valuable player since he came in the league.
7.
That's flat out. That's ridiculous.
You're
I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
One more thing. So we talking about Giannis as the MVP. The only game that the Bucks beat Miami in was the game that Giannis didn't play.
He got hurt. Yep.
Only game they beat the Heat was when Giannis didn't play. How you the most valuable player if the only win your team gets when you not there in the playoffs? Get out of here. And this your king.
That's the most passionate I've seen you. Like
it's really just people are not going to understand LeBron's greatness until he leaves. It took me a while. It took me LeBron's first. It took me the championship he won in Cleveland to recognize, and I should have been on.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with me. That's what.
Yeah, when he came back 3-1 to win that championship, I was like, oh wow.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That was the one. That was the one right there.
I should have been on the wagon, but nah, I can't get off.
Because I was on the LeBron wagon with his first Cleveland run, and then I got kind of like I lost a little respect for him with the Miami shit. Mm-hmm. But then but you know what I'm saying, I hopped back on the wagon when the second Cleveland run. So pretty much, you know.
Yeah, man. But once you go back to those clips of him in the Heat, he was a monster. Like
he was. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. You know what I'm saying?
Now I wasn't a fan. Like I'm still not a big fan, but I've come to respect him at this point now, where I don't even talk shit.
Yeah. If the Nuggets don't win tonight, they're getting swept. I guarantee you.
Woo!
If they don't win tonight they only hope.
Yeah, let's call this mask off first take right here.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
We got to spin on. We got to spin
like I spin. We low key might have a sports spin. But
man, we just might have a fucking sports segment in a minute. Shit.
Nah, facts.
Our whole fucking show.
Toes out here now we making up whole new show.
Create segments in the live show though.
All right, back to the my take on this too, man. Paul George and Kawhi, they just straight up choked. Like I watched that game, and Paul George has been having questionable games for the last couple years now. In the playoffs, that boy just freezes up. No. And you see it in like the way he walks, the way he runs. He shot 1-3 off the side of the backboard in the fourth quarter.
The backboard, looking extra dookie.
Like you're a professional basketball player. You're a star player. This Clipper team might be done. Like they might have to blow.
They're done. They're done. They're not going to blow it up because of what they have.
Yeah.
But they'll get to the end of this. They got 2 more years. PG and Kawhi got 2 more years on their contract. They're going to play it out. Then they're gonna get to the end of that road, with no championships, no draft picks for the next 7 years, because they tried to get Paul George. Kawhi should have stayed in Toronto. That's what he messed up.
Toronto was dogs, man. Like that team, they fought into the end.
Doc might be done too.
The stats they were showing on Doc, he needs to go.
Man, I was like, I thought you was a press team coach.
No, he was exposed too. Doc has been. They need to fire Doc now.
It's only been 12 3-point leads blown in playoff history. Doc got 3 of them boys on his own.
25% of them is Doc Rivers.
All right.
God damn, man. But yeah, let's go to the next topic on the quick hits. College football is back. I don't watch college football. I don't watch that much. I don't watch football at all, actually. I think I said it on the last episode. I ain't fuck with football since Barry Sanders. Just Barry Sanders, like, up and retired. So yeah, I might watch Michigan sometimes, but that's about it. I only watch Michigan because my sister went there. But other than that, yeah, I don't think football should be happening because it's too much other real shit going on. But that's me. Dan, what you think?
No, football, like I said, when they did vote to shut it down, which was the right move, that football should not happen because they're not even in school right now. So it's like, what is the real point of this? And yeah, we know that's it. Just that cold hard cash. That sellout, that black. This kind of goes back to our group stuff too. This is not that side of it, but like this is the sports side where it's like they're just clearly trying to exploit like these sport this whole league. You should call this a league now, just for the cash. This is not about them in school. This is not about them trying to grow. They can possibly get sick. They can possibly die. And
about none of that. It's just get out there and play.
Yep. Go.
Yeah, but the fact that it went from okay, we gonna take it off to the fact that I guess we straight. That is like, come on. But it's all money. It's all money. Yep. They looking at the dollars that they was gonna lose. Like, oh shoot, how much we gonna lose? Everybody wear masks and get on the field. Like, okay.
And there were I know there were some folk, some of the stars of the school teams. They did try to fight to play. I mean, but then once you think about that, like they want to play so they can show up their skills, so they can get
to the league.
Get inside the first round there. So again, that goes back to you're consciously choosing to exploit yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Consciously, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, I think the shit's stupid in general, but whatever. Let's next topic is here we go. And this is why I don't give a fuck about I don't say I don't give a fuck, but this is why I'm like iffy about like Trump. About the Joe Biden and Trump reaching out to Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? It's the Trump, he's threatening to stop funding in the California school district because of motherfucking schools are like trying to implement talking about slavery, like implementing like how slavery is a part of American history into like the school, like into like the curriculum and shit. He's like, she's like, stop the funding for that. And it's like, bro, that's part of the history. And that's the shit, like, like you reaching out to Q about the contract, but then you do stupid shit like this. You do fuck shit like this. And that's like why I'm like kind of like, what are you really gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What are you really gonna do for us? Well, it could just be Trump being a dumb motherfucker or what? I don't know, man. Just popping off just to pop off. I don't know. Malachi.
Yeah, part of it is popping off because he can pop off. A lot of the stuff he say is just so he can say something, honestly.
Pretty much.
But when a person shows you who they are, just believe them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Just the stuff that this guy, just the stuff that he talked about there. He's trying to cut off that. He's trying to cut off that. Plus, he's trying to make his own school books and stuff of just like how he wants he wants the U.S. to be viewed inside the schools and stuff, which is like the first thing you see, like that's the main thing that they try to stop. Like when you watch like films or like shows and stuff that are kind of like a person trying to control the whole world. Like that's the first thing they do is like burn the books and stuff, which is just like, all right, guys,
Right.
We've reached a point on this where it is crazy. We got to get this guy out. Tone got some thoughts on this too.
So let's go ahead and talk politics right quick. Like your president, 45, this guy, it's known and it's very clear that he is a white supremacist. And no matter how much you try to curb the narrative and say that he isn't, he does everything to stand in cahoots with everybody that raise a flag of racial injustice. He does everything to wave the flag of white supremacy. He does everything to say, hey, look, I'm with all these alt-right groups. He does all that. And one of the things that I'm speaking about is for him to do the right thing. He refuses to do the right thing. Right now, as we know, history is not told the way it needs to be told as far as black Americans. And he issued out a threat back in September to the California because they are working with the 1619 project, and what that is a project that talks about the real history of African Americans in America. And he said, well, for anyone to be working with this, I will stop government funding, so you cannot have a government backing and support when it comes to education. Number one, I don't think he can do that. Secondly, I think that is just preposterous that, you would even shake that out of your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, if you would equality for everybody, what does that necessarily mean? Does that mean that equality is good for you if you are Caucasian? Equality is good for you if you are immigrant that came over here and that's working, and you can go back to your country. We're talking about African Americans, which we are foundational black Americans, and that means that we have nowhere to go. Not somewhere, nowhere. America has been built completely off the backs of slaves, which are foundational black Americans, and we yet have anything to substantially correlate to our struggle. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that you have a president that's talking this rhetoric, and I just wish that we can look deeper within just him, because I'm thinking if he's the boldest and bravest one that outlandishly say something like this means that it's a lot of people behind the scenes that think the same way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he's not the only one that's on this mission alone to put a wall up, to block out Mexico. What about Canadians? No one talk about blocking out Canadians. Why is that? That's confusing. Not saying I want to block out anybody, but it makes me really start thinking that when you have a problem with somebody that looks completely different than you would do everything in your power to oppress them. And that's just not Mexican people, that's just not Indian people, that's mainly foundational black Americans. And it's got to stop, man. Something's got to happen.
Yeah, that's Tone talking that shit.
Yeah, Tone always talking shit. He be dropping jewels too, infinite jewels.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He do. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. You know what else has got to stop? This, I'm fired up like a Bic. You get it?
What?
got a flame. Got a flame, and I'm fired. That's how fired up I am. I want to talk to y'all today about something that just really just grinds my gears. I want to talk about how the black man is portrayed on the screen. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We just talked about that too, conspiracy brother. Oh,
Yeah.
Silence. I got a different take than y'all simple-minded people.
Okay.
See, when you can see further into what the screen really is, because when I watch a movie, I'm not only watching a movie, I'm watching the movie. Did you get that? See, that probably slipped through the cracks of your skull because you simple, feeble-minded. And your cranium can only take so many informations at a time. And that's okay. But I'm going to tell you about a time, because as you didn't know, me, the conspiracy brother, I am a star actor.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Silence. And actually, I was going to be an actor. Did I say star? I meant I was going to act. I'm not an actor. But the reason.
Oh, but you, but you messed up.
I was mistaken. See, the real reason that I did not become an actor was because they tried to do me dirty. My first role, my first audition that I went to, not role audition, I think that's what they call it. That is what they call it. I went to an audition. They gave me the script. They said, read this. I said, what is this? It was a black man that was robbing somebody, that was knocking off old ladies, that was selling drugs, that had 5 baby mamas, and he was trying to make it to the NBA.
That sounds like what type of script is this?
I said, what is this? You think I'm going to portray my people in this kind of light? And he didn't even make it to the league in the rest of the movie. You know what happened? He got shot. He gets shot after draft night.
Oh, they made it as worse as possible.
I think it was before draft night. No, I get shot when I was robbing a lady when I came out of the store.
All right.
Anyways, we got to do better. Silence with the laughter. We got to do better portraying us African Americans in a screen that is good. We need something that's going to be good, because I would have been a star actor if they didn't offer me that role. But I saw how corrupt the industry was, so I said, oh, okay, you want to do my black brothers and sisters like that? And guess who did the role? Guess who?
Jamie Foxx.
How'd you guess it? Jamie Foxx played me in my life story back in 1945. He was becoming.
All right.
None of that adds up.
That doesn't add up. He wasn't even born then.
You weren't born yet.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx was alive. What do you mean?
Oh,
He played a prophet that saw my life being played out, that played my life as my life when he saw with his real eyes how it was going to play out.
Jamie Foxx was born in the 60s. How could he play something in 1945?
I said 45?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
I meant 95. But see, that's the problem with you people. You always want to shed shade on me, the conspiracy brother, when I be right. All right? Like I said,
You weren't right.
Jamie Foxx played me
right
as a prophet that was going to see my life play out, that portrayed me with the real eyes and real lies on 6 Mile and McNichols is the only place that you can get those DVDs.
How could Jamie Foxx play that when he was just getting started with his own sitcom at the time? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All right.
Okay. Was he getting started or was he getting finished?
He was getting started.
Yeah. he was getting started. He just got his show, right? Yeah. I think
he just got it. Like it debuted in like fall '96. I don't know, man. Look, whatever. Conspiracy brother.
He just making up stuff.
I was with him for a minute, but then he just
he had a good point. We just talked about that. He had a very similar story to Malachi too. So, yeah. But I mean, yeah, he was good there, and then he just went off the rails again.
Exactly. I don't know, Scrooge. You know, Like Daniel, when you get mad at him, I agree with that. But yeah, lay off Dr. Mass though, you know.
not even come on, man. They both fucking for show, man, Jay.
Nah, Dr. Mass is for the children. Dr. Mass is for the children. Conspiracy brother, I don't know who the fuck he's for, but
he's for the people.
He's for
see, I like Conspiracy Brother because he really does try to talk like it is.
Serious? Okay. I mean, I like them both, but one, you gotta. I don't understand why you mean the Dr. Mass. Look, whatever. Malachi, we were just talking about two other motherfuckers that look like you. Anyway,
man, I'm one of a kind, brother.
You starting to sound like him a little bit too.
You sound just like a Conspiracy Brother when you said that shit. But look,
I ain't
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit the comments one more again. One more again, we're gonna hit the comments. I'm in the plan back in the Planet YouTube comments. Aria Moody and Von Wing, they flooded this motherfucker too.
But I love it.
What happened?
I love it too. But we're gonna say
what's the topic?
The topic?
Everything.
It's a lot of shit.
Oh.
Now Von Winky said who won, Jake? Who won? I don't know what he meant by that, but
probably the Patti LaBelle.
The Patti LaBelle. Oh, who won? Shit. I think Patty won. You know what I'm saying? Patty won. She because I'm gonna say Patty because not only for the music but the food. You know what I'm saying? She gets it in. You know what I'm saying, on that food and shit. You know. You know what I'm saying? Ari Moody, she also said, comment me too. It was like a grown folks party you had to watch from the back room as a kid. Yup, hell yeah, exactly. She also commented and said, it's not the president that puts things to law. We need to go back next year and vote again for the House, Senate, so we can have laws that benefit us. And yes, that is how people fuck up. They focus on the presidential election, but they don't focus on the House of Representatives and the Senate. They do not do that. You sound just like my mom, Aria Moody. Yes, she says that all the time. She says motherfuckers are stupid for not focus on the wrong thing. We need to focus on more elections, voting on more things than just the presidential election, because a lot of things that we depend on them for, they can't fucking do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and also let's say he also said Ben Wallace was a beast. Ari Moody said that as well. And yeah, it's a lot. What you got anything, Malachi? You got anything?
Yeah, on the Facebook joint, Tony's mom, she said, "Where are you, Tony?" Then she said, "Hey guys, where's my son?"
What up, though?
She said, "Hey guys, where's my son?" It sounds like we abducted this nigga now, right?
Right. Pay the ransom.
Right, pay the ransom, and you'll find out. And then she said, "But anyway, I'm just checking in from work. You guys are doing great." Yeah, same with your son. He was checking in from work, so that's good. Yeah. Thanks for rocking with us, mama. And then we got Audra. She rocking with us on Facebook, and then Tony Augusti rocking with us on Facebook as well.
Yeah, Audra's actually rocking with us on Planet YouTube as well. Said, "What's up, y'all?" What up? She said, "Dr. Nash is doing work." You know what I'm saying?
She know it.
You know what I'm saying? And Von Leo said, Conspiracy Brothers consistently has the best cinematography.
Wow.
It is true. He does have the best camera work there.
Yeah, he does. He fucking does.
Also, whoever he is.
Aria Moody also said, he ain't my president. Yeah, hell no. Hell to the fucking no. Yeah. And she also said, keep poverty prevalent by keeping education pitiful.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
That's a bar. That's a super bar.
Keep poverty prevalent by keeping education pitiful. Yeah, that's wow. That's the bar. That's deep. Aria, right there. That's bars right there.
Aria said that. That's bars.
Aria said that shit. Woo! I gotta say that right. Keep poverty prevalent by keeping education pitiful.
Say it again, brother.
One more time.
Poverty prevalent by keeping education pitiful.
That's Jake Hampton right there.
Prevalent by keeping education pitiful. God,
Jake Hampton.
Shit.
Ooh, that's bars. I'm meditating on that still.
Was that Aria or Angela Davis? What the fuck was that?
I tell you.
Aria or Malcolm X? Was that Aria or motherfucking Huey P. Newton? Who the fuck was that?
Man, that was bars right there.
Shit. That was out cold.
Nah, yeah. That's facts right there.
That's bars, but bars. You know what I'm saying?
Put that on the keychain.
Put that on a shirt, a keychain, your wall. Malachi, put that shit on your wall. Put that shit on your wall.
I need to put it right here. That's where that quote is going.
on the side of all right, motherfucker. Okay.
Anyway,
let's we gonna Dan, what's up, man? We gonna go to my man Dan with the wrap it up.
No. I really don't got much now. I mean, Tone's not here, so I'm free to do or not do what I want to do. So no, wrap it up this week, y'all. All
right, cool.
No. So yeah, we did lose our Supreme Court Justice Ruth Ginsburg. So it's a sad day. She did die right before we aired. And I saw that kind of got depressed there because I know Trump and his group is going to try to push through a person inside the court and fuck that up. So I'm mentally trying to prepare for the fuck shit. So yeah, gotta fight, gotta vote. You gotta do what fight the way you know how to fight. So let's keep this going.
Exactly. Can I say one more thing real fast?
Yeah.
You don't mind. I know we've been talking about let's break your stereotypes and black entertainment and stuff today, and how it sometimes gets on my nerves. But then sometimes I get mad when shit get whitewashed too. Cause I remember I was watching the a month ago. I watched I never seen none of the Dark Knight movies, so I watched the whole Dark Knight trilogy in one fucking day, and I watched the last one, The Dark Knight Rises. I watched that one, and Bane, he's up there talking about freeing all the people in jail, let's free the oppressed in Gotham. And I'm like,
back to you, the people.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And it's all white people. I'm like, man, this is white. This is whitewash shit. And it's but white, are y'all
no. Yeah, white. Yeah. That's a whole thing too. That is we should talk about that next week. Whitewash.
Yeah, whitewash shit. That shit pissed me off. Seeing that, I was like, what the fuck? This is our story. But it's whitewash.
What are you doing?
So it's shit like that. It's
how is supposed to be prisoner number 10 in this movie?
Exactly. Hold on. No, fuck that. We need the trauma and we need the diversity. We need all that shit. We need everything. We want the trauma and we want the other side. We want all that shit. Fuck that. Tell our story
in the trauma.
There it is.
We need. Yep, there you go. Another bar. Another fucking bar.
Bars. Mask off with the bars.
Damn.
I got bars
that shit.
Ice cream parlor. Ooh.
You just had to ruin it.
Yeah,
I ruined it on purpose.
Well, yeah, for real. We need to triumph in the trauma. I want the motherfucking chips with dip. That's what the fuck I want. I want all that shit. I want all that motherfucker.
You ever seen her do a wink with both eyes? What up, girl?
All right, let's go. Close us out, Jake.
Let's go. Yeah. So that's been it. That's Mask Off episode 22, Blackout. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for rocking with us, everybody. Who watches, all the people who always rock with us. Aria Moody, Von Wink, Tony Gussie, Tom Schultz, DJ Touch, Mabel, everybody, Audra, Caitlin Shea, whatever, all y'all rock with us. I'm Mask Off Jay, the homie Mask Off Malachi, Mask Off Dan 1s and 2s. And, thank y'all once again. We out.
If we all used our power, then we'll really have a blackout.